Hey, and thank you for clicking play. And we're gonna play Aliens today. So there we go. I'm not showing you my stomach, I'm showing you the Aliens t-shirt, which I actually forgot I was given for Christmas. One of those amazing surprises that can only happen at this time of life, at this age, where you suddenly pull a t-shirt out and you go to the wife, does this belong to one of the boys? Because I don't remember. No, that was a Christmas present. You've just forgotten you got it. Oh, awesome, because this is fantastic. Huge fan of the Aliens franchise, which I've said before. And it's one of those funny franchises that have suffered a lot of games that didn't really weren't very good. Can I put it that way? Even though they officially carried the Alien franchise. Why am I talking about that now with what's in the background when this is not a sanctioned Aliens game? Let's face it, look, the movie, loved it, you have to watch the special edition. It got to the stage, I mean, I watched the original so many times that when my brother first bought the special edition on VHS, and to be honest, I need to rig up my DVD player to a CRT TV because that's the best way to watch this. Just like games, a lot of movies I think that's true for, in TV series, you have to watch them on a CRT. But I could tell you every new scene straight off the bat because I knew the movie so well, and then this became my go-to version. In fact, it's the only version to watch. Absolutely love the franchise, but like I said, most of the games that came out to do with it were actually not that great, I don't think. And it's a shame that this alien breed did not carry the official franchise, because let's face it, and I'm glad I'm not the only one that that mentions this. I'll have to pull out a magazine when we get into the next clip, but basically, what this is, if we're honest, is Gauntlet with an alien's skin. That's what this game is. Some people now say, actually, this game was repetitive and boring. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Anybody that says that kind of thing about a retro game is not putting their mind back into the time that it came out in. They're judging it by modern standards. Gauntlet was repetitive, and yet it was a classic. It was phenomenal. Most games were repetitive back then. So what kind of a criticism is that? That's how these games were. This was fantastic. Let's get into it. Okay, so just to show you, this is in Retro Gamer. Ultimate 90s Retro Collection. In here, it has a write-up on Alien Breed, so I highly recommend, if you haven't already, getting hold of this. But it's got a great series here, sequence here about the influences, and you can note here they have cited Gauntlet as well as one of the inspirations. Like I said, that's what this is. Right, so off we go, and literally it is Gauntlet. It so is Gauntlet. I haven't used this for a while, I must confess. Just make sure the joystick's working okay. It's being a bit tetchy, this joystick, I must say. So I have to keep an eye on that. I just love the background sound effects and stuff like that. So, I mean, me and my brother played this together. We used to play Gauntlet together on the Spectrum. We were terrible at trapping each other. Like getting it so that the other player was trapped by the screen, by stopping it moving, and I believe you can do the same in this. Little things like this were just fantastic. So going up to the terminal, logging into the terminal, and it again says in that magazine write-up that I pointed to in Retro Gamer magazine, those kind of things inspired by the movie. And this just feels alien. And I used to do this sort of thing as my background on Windows. I used to sort of mimic this style of this superimposed burn-in on a green monitor. Absolutely loved it. And this is where you can buy. I haven't got enough money at the moment, so it's pointless me being in here. There we go. But just little details like that, just done so well. Like I said, it is a crime that this never had the official franchise. Look, they've even released a special edition. I mean, it's just like a tongue-in-cheek. It's Aliens, but it's not Aliens. But it is Aliens. Lots of money up there. How many keys have I got? Keys are up the top. Don't know. Let's actually find some aliens to kill. What's in here? And when you actually destroy the, what is it, the generator or what? I can't even remember. Because I have played this since I got it, but I never actually got that far. But the whole screen goes red and you get the countdown, and it just brings that sort of adrenaline rush. Oh, damn it. It brings that adrenaline rush of, I'm not going to get out, and all the aliens are after you, and you don't know what to do, and you've run out of keys and all of that kind of stuff. It's fantastic. Oh dear. Oh, here we go. Oh. And games, this joystick's playing up. Games like this, it is, in my view, it's things like the sound effects, it's the satisfaction of the hit, like the noises that cause and effect, I guess, and cause and effect being... Yes, player one requires skill. Yeah, the feeling that your actions actually do something. It's amazing how many games get that wrong, and this just gets it right. It's a satisfying machine gun noise. It's a satisfying hit noise. The alien noise is alien. It's an alien scream, and then they explode. I'm not sure why they explode, to be honest, but they do. They don't drop acid, do they? I think maybe they do later. I swear there's acid of some kind in it later. Or it may be Alien Breed 2 maybe brought that in. Oh, okay, so look, the stories, other than the fact that I'm a fan of the Alien franchise, which is an important thing, there's the elevator down to the next deck. And there's some first aid there. When I first came across this game, I remember well, I was actually studying GCSE computer science. Look at that. So during my actual GCSE, so I ended up doing retakes because seriously, it was just a mess. Bad timing for a school to shut down. And I did computer science. And I met a guy who I made friends with, and I must confess, I can't remember his name, so I'm not even going to pretend to remember his name. But he had an Amiga as well, and we used to swap discs and all that kind of stuff. And he one day brought in this magazine. It had a sort of preview of Alien Breed. And like I said, being a big franchise, being a big fan of the franchise, being able to sort of quote the whole movie, you know, start to finish, I was intrigued. And the way he told it, he said, oh yeah, it's going to be a top-down shooter, which obviously it is, and it's going to have field of vision. So the way he said it, according to what he was reading, and I don't know what magazine it was, but they'd apparently alluded to the fact that you would actually only be able to see in the direction that you're facing, and everything else would be dark until you turn round. And we thought, man, this is going to be awesome. Now, whether that was actually initially in the plan and it got canned, or whether that magazine article was total balderdash, I don't know. The game came out, and obviously it doesn't have that feature. So maybe technically... Oh, player one requires ammo. That's not good. Especially not when they just keep respawning the aliens. So anyway, the game comes out, it doesn't have that feature. So I actually wrote to Team 17, to whatever the publishing address is, and I did full sketches, because I was into that. When you're at school, you're learning how to do, you know, design and communication, whatever. And I did some nice colourful sketches, and I wrote a letter saying, this was the concept, you know, and this would be really cool to implement in a future version of the game, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, wrote it all up nicely, and... did detailed images of how the field of vision could work, and if anything, it would actually potentially speed up frame rate, I guess, because you've got a smaller draw area. I don't know, but anyway, and the reply I got was non-existent. I didn't hear a thing. Didn't hear a thing back. And I put a lot of work into it, explaining the concept, how it could work, and because that's what we thought we were getting, and clearly it wasn't. But oh well, I think it would have been really cool. I don't know. It would have made it a lot more scary, but as said, I think it's scary enough. I mean, it doesn't feel scary now, but in terms of, you do run out of ammo, you run out of keys, you find yourself, especially when you're trying to get back, and the adrenaline really kicks in, and you really are sort of fighting around, especially in 2-player. You know, one of you's chasing, you know, the way forward while the other one's covering your back. The aliens are coming out of every corner. It's just cool, and it's, oh. And I was about to say, and the key management, the key management, which I still don't seem to have actually been able to get into my head. I need a terminal, so let's go and find a terminal and actually use a terminal for what they need to be used for, which is buying the keys. Here we go. So you can buy extra keys, you can buy extra ammo. I think I've got enough ammo. This is just, look at that, that's fantastic.
Welcome to Intex Systems.
I purposely shut up that time so you could hear that. Welcome to Intex Systems. Ah, it's so good. Intex tool supplies. Key pack. Yes. We will have all the keys, please. We've bought that. Shall we? Yeah, I'm probably going to need that. Have I got money for that? No, let's go. Oh, locations. I don't have enough funds. This is my life. Weapons. Let's have a look through the weapons. Yeah, flamethrower. I've got enough money for a flamethrower. Yes. What? Cost? What? Oh, sorry. There's some slightly more zeros than I was accounting for. I have nowhere near enough. No. What were the other guns? So you got the flamethrower, pump action, of course. Oh, that's a flamethrower. So what's that? Doesn't that shoot out like arc flame? I was about to say, these like boomerangs of fire, as I would call them. They look like boomerangs. Plasma gun. Oh no, pump action, plasma gun, yep. So that's the flamethrower. Triple barrel, is that like a Gatling gun? I think so. And a laser, that's right. Yes, what's that? Is that the same gun we've got? No, it can't be. That's 10,000 credits. Don't have enough. I don't have enough for anything. This is literally my life been put inside a computer for all to see. Oh no, you can't do that. I thought you could buy a map. Or maybe that's just a feature. I thought you bought the map. Anyway. Info base. Right. Okay. Oh, that's right. Isn't this Pong? Isn't this Pong? Intex Entertainment. Intex Entertainment subsystems inaccessible. Unit under refurbishment. No, isn't there a hidden game of Pong in here? I'm sure there's a... Somebody, if you know, let me know in the comments. I swear, and I've just remembered that, I swear, there's the map. I swear there's a game of Pong. There is. There's a game, there is a game of Pong. So, look, my favourite game in the official franchise, AVP on the, was it the PlayStation 3? That was okay. AVP Classic, which I've got from GOG, that's good. I quite like that. And AVP 2 was even better. What do these do? Don't they open the doors? I'm using my keys. Don't these do something? I can't remember. I swear those do something. Can't remember. And Alien Isolation. I mean, I'll do separate videos on this, and they will be more entertaining than this one. But Alien Isolation is fantastic. If ever there is a game that is begging for a PSVR remake, it's Alien Isolation. I want to go in there. Because that game is fantastic. Now we got some more aliens to kill. Here we go. Yep. Yep. Oh, you want some? You want some? You want some of this? Game over, man. Told ya. Told you it's game over. Oh, get some of this credits and keys, and we avoid those doors because they're pointless. And here we go. Down. Celebrating the next level. Shh. And we are on to the next level. So I'm going to keep playing this, and I'm going to keep turning the camera back on. See, that's right. They come up from under the ground. See that? Rather than spawning randomly, which they do on level 1, they start having a reason for spawning, which is weird. Why didn't they? Ah, yep. Get away from me, you bitch. I think here's the challenge when you're playing this game is you have to then, well, one thing you have to do is destroy these on this level. All right, and there's a couple more. Is that destroyed? Yeah, that's it. But I think you have to come up with an appropriate aliens quote at every juncture. Well, but go there with those things running around, you can count me out. Stuff like that. I think, personally, I mean, this is just my opinion, but I think we should just take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. I mean, it's the only way to be sure. Nope, 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 nope. Right, let's see if we've got Pong. Do we have Pong? The aim of the game is to find Pong. Come on. Yes.
Welcome to Intex Systems.
No! I swear there's Pong. I swear Pong is available. Am I going crazy, or is Pong in this game? I swear Pong is in this game. Let's have a look at the radar. Tells me nothing. Tells me where I am. I've killed that one. I have to get to that, so I have to go down there. No, I don't. I have to go down there. No, I don't. Oh, bollocks. I've got to go back round. How'd you get into that one? Oh no, it's these areas. I've killed that one. So I have to go down here, round through, where do I have to go? No, to get to this one, I actually have to go back round, and you have to come up through this way, see? Oh no, yes, 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 yes. So I can ignore this whole area, because that's bollocks. Yep, that's a dead end. And what I have to do is come down here. I have to go through all this bollocks and get that one. And then I have to go through all this. And then I'm pretty sure the red stuff goes off. So that's the aim of the game. Let's get the red stuff going off. I've upgraded the weapon. Here we go. Right, now what I think we're actually doing is just...
Requires first aid.
It's just using more ammo. We're just using more ammo. I don't think it's actually helping. Oh, no. Well, it is if I do that. Yeah, suck it. Oh, that's a one-way thingy. What I also just bought is this. So I can bring up the map anytime I want. It doesn't tell me where I am. What is the... Oh, here I am. Okay. I have to go through there, up around, so don't go through that door. All right. And I bought some keys, so that's where we're at. Just so you know, I'm just starting and stopping the video at the interesting bits, so you know my method. So I've got to destroy that, and we move on to the next one. These bits are interesting because, you can only go through them one way. I require first aid. All right, we have to go down the... See that? Down, bang. Right, that's where we have to go. So that is down, pick up some money, Oh, player 1 requires first aid. And there's the first aid. Fantastic. Oh no, go away. No, oh,
Requires first
he requires first aid again. This is not going well. See, the tension builds. Ignore level 1. Level 1 is dull. Level 1 is dull. The tension builds. Look, now I can't go anywhere because that's a one-way. Where do I go? And I like things like that. Like that's a thing. It's a 3D thing, and I'm slowed down climbing up it, and then sped up sliding down the other side. That was a key. That's handy, but not if it gets me killed. Ooh. Where does this go? Nowhere. Right. Looking at the map again. Looking at the map. Right. We're in another. They keep coming out of the ground. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. God. There we go, that's that one done. I just want to play Pong. It's the only reason I came here. We are about to destroy the last generator, power thing, whatever these bloody things are. And then we have to run to the deck lift, because that's what you have to do. Think of AVP on the Jaguar, similar principle. I love that game as well, actually, to be honest. Let's have a look. So, and while I'm looking now, I'm on the last generator. I have to destroy it, and then I have to get back up to the deck lift, which is somewhere up here. So let's look, we destroy it, and then I figure we peg it up here, and then the deck lift should be somewhere there. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. What we haven't got is, we haven't been able to play Pong. Oh!
destruction is imminent.
I told you, it went red. Oh, there's a deck lift, okay. Oh, that one was easy. I made all this fuss, and that one was easy. But that's essentially the game. I'm glad I captured that clip. I'm gonna hang out for one more thing. I'm gonna see if I can friggin' get this thing to play Pong, because I swear it does. I swear there's Pong. There is Pong. Right, now these are cool. So basically what you can do is you go through a door and you can lock it. And so this is very reminiscent of the sealing of the doors, the, you know, sealing the doors shut in Aliens. So you can go do that, and then it shuts the door. That's fantastic. It's little things like that that you go, that's great, because then you just feel, see the aliens backing up? They can't get me. They can't get me. I've sealed the door. You can't get me, mofos. Oh, bollocks. Well, these ones can, but the other ones, no. Because why? I sealed the door. You can't get through a sealed door. I don't care. A total waste. You don't need to use your keys. You can go this way. Just, you know, if you were about to play this and waste your keys, I've just saved you a key. I don't know why people slate this game. I'm slating it all the way through, and I'm a big fan. But it is fantastic. Oh, no. Oh, bollocks. In all seriousness, all the best in the event. It's serious stuff. Do everything you have to. This is good. This is good. This is good. But this is fantastic. Getting back into this, once you get into level 2 and then you get a bit further, yeah, I've got to push forward this. This is good fun, and this is again made me realise I just need to fire this thing up more often. I've been obsessed with getting the Aptiva working. I've been obsessed with some other things that I've purchased, and I recognise that. This is the machine. This is the machine that was the pinnacle of my teenage gaming years, and it still brings so much fun. I've just got sucked in, and that's what it's all about. In all honesty, that's what it's all about. A game from what, 1990? Does it tell me on here? No, it doesn't. I think it was 91, maybe 1990. Not sure. But to be able to suck me in with what we would now deem simplistic graphics, and it sucked me in not only to the memories of those days, but the game. And I'm now getting obsessed with getting further and further in. Should have had the official license, absolutely should have had the official license, because this is, it seems to be my word, but it's fantastic. It absolutely is fantastic. All right, thanks guys, stay safe, seriously, stay safe. Have I figured this out? What I've done is plugged in 2 joysticks, and I'm pretty sure that now when I go into Intex Entertainment, it will open up Pong. Does it work? Oh, for